Hello everyone. We were studying the first chapter of the book India, People and Economy, that is Population of India. Now in this video we study trends in population growth, how the population of India grew over a period of time. From 1901 we will be taking 1901 to 2011. This period will be taking. Then start, except the decade of 1911 to 21. We all know the census happens after every 10 years, so the data is of 10 years, 1911 to 21, okay, 31, 41, 51, like that and so on. So population of India, except of this decade, population of India has been increasing continuously, okay, except this decade. In this decade what happened? Only in this decade population of India had decreased due to the epidemics. So what, in all the decades population of India increased, but in this decade population of India decreased. Okay, how much? It was a decrease of 7.70 lakhs, which we will study later in this video. Then if we divide the 4 growth periods, if we divide the whole population period into the 4 periods, then we will have these periods: stagnant growth phase first, that is before 1921. Then steady growth phase 1921 to 1951. First one is stagnant. Stagnant means it was a constant growth rate, not much growth rate, constant there. Steady means slowly population was growing. Okay, this was a rapid growth rate. This was a phase of rapid growth rate. It means population increased so rapidly with a huge growth rate. Then fourth one is declining growth phase, 1981 to 2001 and 2001 to 2011. So it includes 20 years and the 10 years. So 30 years phase is, this 30 years phase is declining growth rate. Okay, so let's start. The first growth phase, stagnant growth phase before 1921. So this was a period of 20 years, 1901 to 1921. In this period population growth rate was irregular with sporadic increase in population. It was irregular, some like population was fluctuating very rapidly, ups and downs were there, population was not constant. Okay, and that constant increase was not there, and with the sporadic increase, it means irregular increase were there. Then between 1911 and 1921, as we study in the starting, population actually declined by 7.70 lakhs. It was not a much figure, it was declined slightly, but after that it started rising steadily. Okay, the year 1921 is known as the demographic divide. Demographic means population related, demographic divide. Why it is called demographic divide? Because it is the only period in which population decreased. Before this period population increased, after this period population increased, so only this period was there in which population decreased. So that's why we call it as demographic divide. That question may come in 1 mark question, then which year is termed as the demographic divide? So the answer will be 1921. Then during this phase both birth rate and death rates were high. What were the reasons of high? The reasons were poor health facilities. Okay, like medical science was not as developed as it is now, so very poor health were there. And even you will be surprised, the life expectancy at that time at birth was just 35 years. It means a normal average person lives 35 years of age. Okay, so the poor health was the first reason. Mass illiteracy, people were not educated, they were highly illiterates were there. Inefficient distribution system, as well it was not the transportation system was not developed, so the inefficient distribution system, the essential items was not distributed among the people very equally. Okay, some were having more resources, some were having very very less resources. It means they are not having the access of the essential materials. Okay, medicines on the time or anything that resulted into the high death rates. Or moreover, the epidemics was the cause of these high death rates. Then come to the second point. Steady growth phase 1921 to 1951. This is the 30 years phase. During this period, population growth rate started rising steadily, as it names is just that steady means slowly, okay, but continuous, steady. Reasons, what was the reasons for steady growth? The reasons were rapid decline in death rate. First, in the first period, what happened? The decline, the death rate was very very high because of the poor health facilities. But in this phase, 1921-1951, rapid decline happened in death rates. But birth rate decline was comparatively low. Birth rate was not declining as compared to the death rates. It was a low decline. Okay, so that's why population increased steadily. Okay, you know what? All these four stages are related to the demographic transition theory stages, which we have studied in the previous book, that was Fundamentals of Human Geography, while we were studying the concepts of the population sciences. Okay, so birth rate decline was comparatively low. Then this was because of the improved medical facilities. This was improved medical facilities which has declined the death rates, okay, rapidly, and improving agricultural production with improving transporting facilities could make it possible. What happened? The transportation revolution was also happening. Transportation revolution, okay, trains were very very common, okay, and all these transportation vehicles conveyance was developing at that time, so that that make the access to the common people of the essential items, food grains, were easily accessible, so people's life was improving. That's why the birth rate was not declined as much, death rates declined rapidly. Okay, so that rate, so this was the cause of this. Then come to the third point. Rapid growth phase, this is the important one. Rapid growth phase, that was 1951 to 1981, that 30 years of growth rate phase. Population increased rapidly as it doubled in just 3 decades. What happened? Population of India doubled in 3 decades. Okay, so what? So it was very much high growth rate was there, doubled in 3 decades. This was due to the rapid fall in death rates. Now death rates fallen rapidly, very rapidly. Okay, fell down very rapidly. Because of the same reasons were there. People got educated, health facilities improved. Okay, people the illiteracy was not a common phenomena, and the many things were there. While birth rate continued to remain high, as compared to death rates, birth rate continued to remain high. So that period was called as the fertility induced period. The growth is attributed to the fertility induced growth rate, because this growth happens due to the fertility. Due to the fertility means birth rates was very high. If you overlap the situation on the demographic transition theory, you will find that this is the same third stage of the growth rate. So, or second or third stage ka combination we can say. So birth rate remain high, death rates decline very rapidly, so huge increase in the population happen. Okay, so this is the same situation in that. Now growth rate was as high as 2.2% annually. It means it was a very high growth rate. Actually it is now we are seeing this growth rate in African countries at present, which India had in the 1950s, 60s and 70s. So this was the 2.2% annually. It is considered very high growth rate. This increase was due to improved quality of life, medical services and green revolution. Remember 1960s actually the time of green revolution related to the agriculture, which improved the agricultural production. Now the death by hunger fell down very rapidly. Now the food grains were available to India in a huge amount. So we can see that the improved quality of life, medical services and green revolution were attributed to this. Other options were also there. Other things like transport revolution, scientific knowledge and education, all these things, family planning was there. So that was the death rates, mainly death rates declined in this period. Family planning comes in the next. Now for declining growth rate 1981, 2001 and 2001 to 2011, these 30 years period, 1981 to 2011, this 30 year period, what happened? Population growth rate was declining. Population was increasing, but not with the same pace, not with the same speed. Okay, that is called the declining growth rate. Okay, just growth rate decline, not the population. This is a confusing point here. Total population increased substantially, but growth rate was not as high as earlier. Okay, that's clear. It was declining during 1981 to 2001 and 2001 to 2011. Population increased by 16 crores and 18 crore respectively. It means in this period it was 16 crore increase. In this period it was 18 crore increase. You can see the difference. In 20 years 16 crore, in 10 years 18 crore. It was increasing but not the same rate. Okay, then birth rate declined rapidly from 34 per thousand in 1981 to 21.4 per thousand in 2011. So this is the decline in the birth rate. This happened due to the success of family planning, family welfare programs and rise in average age of marriage. Now in this period government initiated many policy for family planning, and the awareness among the people also increased, and this led to the decline in the birth rate, rise of average age of marriage. Now the people as well as the people got education, they started to do marriage at the late ages. So this was also a reason. Now come to the next point, regional variation in the population growth. Now this was now we have discussed overall growth rate of the India, okay, population of India. But if we come to the state wise, so it is not the equal, it is very uneven. Some states recorded very high growth rate, but some a low growth rate. So now here you can see Meghalaya is the highest growth rate, recorded highest growth rate, 27.82%. Nagaland 0.47 minus 0.47%. It is the lowest. This is highest and this is the lowest. Okay, then this is about 2011 census. Okay, the latest census. Then the national average is 17.56%. Okay, so Tamil Nadu, Punjab, Assam, West Bengal, Karnataka, Orissa, Tripura, Goa and Andhra Pradesh. These states were lower than the national average. It means the growth rate in these states was not more than the national, but less than the national average. Okay, the growth rate was not as high as the whole India. But if we talk about these states, they're more than national average, more than national average. So the states were UP, MP, Madhya Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh. These states were having the more than the national average growth rate, and other states were which have high growth rate: Bihar, Rajasthan, Haryana, Jammu Kashmir, and some northeastern states that recorded the high growth rate. Okay, so this was the overview of the regional variation of population growth. Now this topic has been done. So now we will see you in the next video. Thank you.